Now we're back in downtown Toronto into one of my favorite restaurants here, Thai. Now, everybody all knows that Singaporean, Hong Kong, and Korean are my top 3 favorite cuisines. But the reality is, you don't always get it in downtown. You always have to go down to the suburb, in Mississauga, or Scarborough to get it. This is one of the best mom and pop shops of Thai food in downtown Toronto, rated one of the top 5 here in the downtown core by Block TO and by the food critics. So I'm definitely having my craving today. Beautiful weather, it's hot, gotta get some hot food to keep the summer up. So come with me. So you can tell here, this place is really legit. Like they have a very modernized menu. You can tell they have all the classics here, Ga-Prao, Tom Yum soup, iced milk tea. I kind of dig the decor here. I think it's very modernized, hipster, very Canadian, Toronto, downtown style. So it's kind of digging the vibe here. But definitely got some of the classics here. We got the nice Thai milk tea, really smooth. And one of Thailand's national dishes, right here. Take a look at this. This is Tom Yum Gong, which is Tom Yum soup. So this is actually the national dish of Thailand. It's not pad Thai, it's actually Tom Yum Gong, which is a lemongrass seafood spicy broth with chilies and seafood, fresh seafood. But one of my favorite dishes here is called Ga-Prao. Ga-Prao, which means stir-fried holy basil. You can tell there's a cracked egg in here, some fish sauce, spiced pork, rice, and you put a bit of this sauce here. Now, I've always enjoyed Thai food, but the reality is, it's pretty expensive. You know, for $16 like this, pretty expensive. I mean, in Thailand, you can pretty much get this for about $4 American on the street, and they stir fry it on the streets of Bangkok. So, you know what? Is it possible to actually make it at home? Hell yeah. And definitely want to learn how to make it easy, delicious, and very, very authentic. Amazing. Check it out. And it all starts with this, the mince, the pork mince and the chicken mince. And I got my best friend here, Preston, back with me in the lab. How's it going, buddy?
Good to be here.
Good to see you. And as they say in Thailand, Sawatika means hello in Thai. Now, today we'll actually be making one of the most favorite dishes in Thailand. Now, most people think the national dish of Thailand is actually pad Thai.
Yeah.
That's not true. Are you surprised? Pad Thai is actually from America, North America. And what I'm be making today is actually called Ga-Prao. You want to say it after me?
What he said.
Exactly what I said. Now, we have all these ingredients here that we'll be making this wonderful dish with. And essentially what Ga-Prao actually means is, Pak means stir fry, and Ga-Prao means holy basil. The basil. Now, as my wonderful sous chef over here, Preston, is chopping up the holy trinity of garlic, chilies, and shallots here. Good job, buddy. Not bad for an amateur.
Thank you.
Now, these are the devils, my friend. These are what they call Thai chili putties. Now, they can be sold easily in Thailand and Vietnam. And trust me, buddy, they're really spicy.
How spicy can you be?
Trust me, you're definitely gonna get a kick out of this.
Oh, really?
Do you wanna try?
Let's go for it.
Let's do it. Cheers.
Stink.
Woo!
It's really spicy.
And in heated times like this, my friend, you actually want to be drinking something with dairy. For instance, milk. Cheers. So drinking water actually spreads the heat in your tongue, and having something dairy actually stops that spiciness from spreading in your mouth. So every time people eat spicy foods, I always advise, drink milk. Got milk? Drink milk. Oh, cheers. Now, another warning I will always tell people, especially when you're holding chilies like this, always wash your hands. Because when you're actually holding these chilies, outside of these chilies actually has some essential oils. So what happens is, it actually makes the skin, if you touch your skin or any part of your body, it actually burns. Oh my eyes!
Breathe. Just breathe.
So always wash your hands after dealing with chilies. Do not touch your eyes. So right now I have some jasmine Thai rice to make this Ga-Prao. And people always wonder what the rule of thumb is to put water in rice. And right now, this is the rule of thumb. Just make sure that your fingernail is just covering the water right here.
I see what you did there. Rule of thumb.
The rule of thumb. Haha. Very funny.
Yeah.
But this is the perfect ratio of water to rice. As long as the water just covers just nicely at the fingernail right there, that's all the water you need. Otherwise, it becomes too soggy. If you put too little water, you know, the rice doesn't cook well. So we're gonna cook the rice right now. Very simply in the rice cooker. We don't have to touch it anymore. And we're gonna get down to the marinade. So rule of thumb, again, a rule of thumb. We're gonna use 1 tablespoon of everything. And lastly, a bit of chili flakes. Now I'm not gonna put any chili flakes inside just because I don't wanna burn you. But if you wanna add that extra kick to it, some chili flakes. And this becomes the Thai sauce for Ga-Prao. Now what we have is here some ground minced chicken and some ground minced pork. Traditionally in Thailand, they always use pork just because it's fattier and tender, but I kind of want to add some chicken in just to add some texture to it. So what happens is, when you stir fry the wok, you cook it out, then you add the sauce in. But I kind of want to take it to a different level. So I actually marinated the pork overnight. So part chicken, part pork, and just marinated the marinade in for about 24 hours, and this is how it looks like. A little bit of brown because of the oyster sauce and the sweet soy. So this definitely is next level. So let's take this over and fire it up. And you can see here, because it's so hot, it's actually cooking really quickly. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add another 2 tablespoons of oil just to make sure it doesn't dry out. There you go. Let it just keep cooking like this. You really want to cook this out roughly for about 6 to 7 minutes. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the aromatics in. Right here, so chilies, garlic. Add that right in here. And just cut. Whew.
That looks good. It smells good too.
Smells good too. Just cook this out for about 6 minutes. So this is how it looks like after 6 minutes. Smells really amazing. Now to add some greens, some vegetables to it, we got some green beans here, but I kind of wanted to have some texture. We want to eat like big pieces of green beans, so we cut it up and minced it up right here, chopped it up, and we're gonna add this in, just to add a little bit of color in, so we don't want to overwhelm it. You can tell this nice texture. This is like stir frying a bolognese, essentially. Beautiful. Put a bit of the green beans here. Beautiful, look at this. And last but not least, after stir frying this for about 2 minutes, we're just gonna add a handful of mixed basil. So we're gonna have some of the Italian basil over here, and we got some of the Thai basil. Now we don't have to cut this up because once the basil hits the wok, it's so hot that it actually just wilts. So you don't have to worry about that. So you can see, look at it, this is the magic. So sprinkle some basil on top. It's very pungent and stir fry it. Look at it change, look at it wilt. Just like leaves. There you go. The wok is really hot. And we're gonna stir fry this on high heat for roughly 3 more minutes. So this Ga-Prao is almost done, but there's one element left, the egg.
The egg.
So just like a bibimbap in Korean cooking, you actually have an egg where they actually have to crack it and then making sure it's nice and bubbly and crispy on the sides. Now there's a technique to making this egg. It's not just a normal sunny side egg or Overeasy egg. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna fry this egg, Hong Kong style. So I'm gonna show you how to do it. Very hot, crack it, and you can hear that sizzle. There you go. Oh, there you go. You wanna see it bubbling just like that. And usually when it's bubbling just like that, what you want to do is add a little bit of seasoning. So instead of adding salt, you add a little bit of Maggi on it. So that's why I said, so this is a little bit. So we're just gonna do a few dabs just around it, just as a garnish. That's it, just to give it that flavor. So you can tell there's a nice fried egg. Look at it change. Beautiful. You can see it's a nice crust at the bottom. Use a little ladle just to see it. You see, a non-stick pan. Beautiful. You can see the sides here is nice and crusty. That's exactly what you want. And the yolk is still intact. Nothing broken. There you go. So we're gonna cook this out just for another 1 minute, and then we're ready to plate. Woo!
Smoking.
That's rice. Jasmine rice. Beautiful. And how are we gonna serve this? Chinese way, just like how they do it in Asia. We're gonna pat this bowl flat, just for a nice presentation.
Nice little shape.
Nice little shape of bowl here. You can tell, nice and flat, just like that. There you go. Beautiful. Now most restaurants just serve it like that. Let's serve it one level higher. There you go, and a little bit of a twist. There you go. Beautiful shape.
Perfect.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this stir-fried pork. We're gonna serve it on the side here, just like how they do it in the restaurants. Just like on the side, right here. Look at that. On the side, a nice Ga-Prao. You like this, don't you? It's like a nice minced pork. There you go. Nice little serving right there.
It's fast.
And on top of that, we're gonna serve in extra egg. So we're gonna put this on top, just like that.
On the rice.
On the rice. There you go. Beautiful. So a little bit of a lime wedge here as well. A little bit of heaven on earth, just to add a little bit of citrusy. Beautiful. And of course, in Asian cooking, what do? We always add this fried shallots. So these are actually from Vietnam, and nice little garnish, little crunch, just around, just enough to add a little texture. And here we go, my friend. Ga-Prao.
Wait, thank you, Tim.
Beautiful. Look at it. Take a zoom in. Beautiful. So we got the nice chili patties, we got the basil as garnish, we got the pork, and the fried egg. Of course, a little lime of heaven on earth. Who can say no to that, buddy?
I'm really excited to try.
Now, of course, this is the most important part now. You know what it is?
What's that?
Eating it! Of course, you gotta eat it, buddy.
Of course.
Of course. So to eat this, we're gonna break the egg yolk, so I'll show you. So we're gonna destroy it like this, like a nice, let the sauce go on, and then we're gonna mix it together. So all the
so you
flavors.
just put it right in there.
Put it right in there, buddy. And of course, we're gonna add some lime to add a little bit of that freshness. And if you want to kick up a notch, we can add some of this stuff called sambal oleg. So you can tell it, you can get it from any Asian grocery store. It has that green cap on. Sambal oleg. This chili paste is actually from Vietnam. Today,
What would it cost you to make?
approximately $5 Canadian. And plus tax and tip, this only took us 15 minutes to make. 15 minutes. I mean, that even takes long. I mean, for you to go out, have a meal, park your car, get a reservation, and get your order, it takes probably an hour. So 15 minutes at home, quick, easy. Now this stuff is actually simple, authentic, and let's try it out. So if all they say in Thailand, kakap td, which means good eating, and kap kap kun, which means thank you. Peace.